like that as a design element. You know, that would be good right there as well. So
you could actually make it like a belt going across there if you wanted to.
Think about that too. Since we can do that as well. I even like that as well. Yeah, that actually would be even.
That would
even
combine
cooler.
the two together.
It would bring everything else that you know. Because this one won't have that type of that with the other, but I can combine. I can bring some of the belt. You know, I like that belt look. So yeah, I like that. So and that gives us that imperfection that we would have right here. It will clean that imperfection right up. Okay, cool. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, and I should have that. Which again, we got a ways to get up to this way, but I should have that K member.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the quarter hung on it.
And then
that's my goal for tonight. I just got to do a few other things around here, and then I'm gonna get to fit in the quarter and grinding all this wheel tub back so it fits properly. And then I'll get the quarter panel clipped on like the other side is, and make sure everything fits properly, and then start welding it tomorrow is my goal. And then I can move up here. I can make the ribbon for it, top and bottom, screw it, and get it all in place.
Yeah. And then get that out. I'm anxious to see what are these going to look like. The
back ones we can't put on until we do the actual rear end.
If you have the rear end, like you said.
I know, but that rear end, I don't know if the length's going to be right or not. But we got to put the suspension in
Of course.
Right.
That's what I said when you get to that.
I thought you meant you wanted to pop the wheel.
Hell no, you can't do that. If that's the case, we could do that last week. No, we're doing once you get the rear end in there. I'm anxious to see what the width, because even those we did do 12, didn't we? These are 12-inch wide. We did do 12. But for some reason, I guess the taller makes it look skinnier, even though it's
more height you get on it, they look different.
Yeah, exactly. So so I'm anxious to just see what this particular with the wheels actually. That I kind of fell in love with that look, but I wanted to change it with the newer look as well.
I think it'll look better with a lower profile tire like that. Lower down,
as opposed to because you didn't have it lower, sitting at that nice stance. Then to give it more of that up high feel, the ride, the more higher feel. Like I said, that's why I chose those particular wheels, because I wanted to have the two sets. The only difference is I realized on the rear ones, this part is a little bit deeper in. I didn't notice until the wheel came in, and that's what I liked, and I didn't realize that. And I thought about it after the fact. I mean, I could have had that. I could have just said, "Fuck it, let me get a set of the actual 20 by 11." And I could have. I mean, that was the easy part. But the thing is, once we do the measurement, it's going to be measured off of the 20 by 12. So, but when we do get to that part and that rear end, I absolutely want to take this one wheel off and try it on there to see, And then if we, how we are, you did take those other ones already too.
Oh yeah, they dropped off.
Okay, perfect. Yep.
They said 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah. Yeah, but I just need to get a little bit here. You go ahead and do what you're doing. What happened right here? You just pulling this one. This that same one again? Something happened?
Hello?
This is an SRT. I'm not sure this is a track lock. I'm not sure if it's a track lock. Let's just see. I do doubt it. Yeah, I doubt that it is. I think this is just an SRT. One that they added. Kind of made it an SRT. Again, that's mine. For those who don't know, again, that quarter was put on a few weeks back. And he's going to get the other one tonight, get all welded tomorrow. I'll come back in here this week and I'll do this. I did this the other day. I'll do this, and then this is the new dash that's going to go in. You heard us talking about that and all of that. This is not the one that's going in the car. The one that's going in the car is at my house. That one there is for mock-up. And also, if you view back to the video I showed you guys, let's open that up. If you view back to the video that I showed you guys with regard to the video with Kevin Hart, this is what I was speaking of when I said as far as the 5.0. If you look here, all of that is the roll cage. Look at the roll cage. It goes throughout the car. Throughout the car.
First.
That's the safety first, yeah, safety first. Here's your harness right here. So you heard about that Kevin Hart, right? This is what he was lacking. No 5-point harness, no roll cage.
That's what a lot of guys don't think about.
And that's crazy. And that company built that car and they have all these accolades and no concern with the safety aspect of it, you know? Zero concern. Yep, exactly. There's another part of the cage. Full cage in this car here. Full cage. And how we're going to hide this cage here, we're going to have it wrapped in leather. We're going to have some wraps. Some Velcro wrap in leather. That way that it's blended in with the interior. So we're going to get out of here. Just want to get a chance to get a quick video of that. All of this in here is done. This is three levels of thickness. 3 levels of thickness of matting throughout as well. If you've watched the vlogs, you would actually see that. So we'll come back here tomorrow and we'll see that quarter on, and then we'll get a chance to get started seeing the next phase of things, which will be taking this off. As you see, these are all brand new. The wheels are brand new. These wheels will be listed for sale. The brakes, the wheel brakes are brand new, but we ordered new. We wanted to have a 14-inch. These are the new style, Viper style mirrors, which are just like my mirrors on the red eye, which you see right there. Same style mirrors, but you go with the Viper because they're a lot smaller. That way it's not going to be that big. Not big like the other ones are on the Challenger, but it's the same style mirror. This will be the view from the driver's seat. Look at that. It's the same view as the red eye. Same view. Same gauge cluster. Same steering wheel. As you've seen, the same seats. So we're going to get out of here. Here, one set of the wheels. The other set of wheels are in the house, in my garage, if you recall. Full brake booster. We have all that in boxes. Everything. Only thing we got to change are these in billet. We want to put those in billet. Those will be billet style. For you. And this is a true big block car for all you Mopar guys. I won't show you the total VIN, but you can see. XS, that's a true big block. XS, that's a true big block car. So this here is a big money car. All this metal on the car is actually new too. I bought the car a few years ago. Go back and you see the story. New metal, new metal, new metal, new metal door, new metal, which is right there. New metal, which is right there. The hood right now, if you back in front of one of the vlogs, you'll see the hood right now is also new, but we also bought the new Hellcat red eye demon style hood, and it's at the paint shop now, which is how being formatted, being fabricated to replicate the new style hood. So that's that there. That's that there, and the front garage. So the only part of the car that is not new will be this right here. It's the only part of the hood that the car is not new will be the hood, the roof. So that's that, and we're going to get. I find him out of here. Let's check back tomorrow. I want to see a little bit of that. Have a good one.
You got a minute? I'm gonna go over.
Oh yeah. This is 2019, okay? Prior to 2013, Pondy, my business, when I was at my highest point with that business, the highest point, I was clearing, but mentally, I would go home every day with the fear that, with God, the success of my business depending upon the success of another person's business, meaning my customer success. Any of my customers can do that. They can sell themselves. They can sell themselves today. They can have a lawsuit tomorrow. They can go out of business. So I never told no one. My wife, no one knew. I feared that. So I asked God to find me something that I could do where I can secure myself and my family. 2013, I've been in business since 03. 2013 is when God showed me real estate. I had always been told, like, try real estate, but God showed me, opened my eyes to real estate. From 2013 to 2018, I was able to purchase over 50 properties. So that had actually secured my mental, like, okay, well, now I am the only person that can ruin my lifestyle. Right. If I don't pay my insurance on my homes, if I don't pay my taxes, if I become a slumlord, at the same time, I still have Vista that's also generated. But my first mentor is that Vista's for the people. My houses are for me. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. I truly sometimes.
And if there's always money left from Vista, it's just a bonus.
Absolutely, absolutely. So and that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Week to week, I grab my bonuses. Some weeks I may not. Yeah. But I have more grabs than I do now. And that's why you continue to see things bubble in life for me because of that. But I realized that Vista, God put me here to make sure that I provide shelter through employment, food on table for employment, and opportunity, motivation, inspiration. That's another reason why when I started the YouTube channel, I was just saying my way. I didn't start that just for the sake of trying to get money from it. However, God tells me that there's going to be a benefit to that at the end of the line, just like anything else that you do. So even with the cars, and now me finding this new place, this new people that I'm dealing with now, I've made so much money from this hobby. Even if I made $5, even if I've lost $1,500 from this car, but I've enjoyed this car, which I have not, knock on wood, I haven't had to lose anything, but I just put myself in a position to be able to pull from different sources, which enables me, which the most valuable thing to do is to have my time. When you're a business owner like you and I, you are a slave. Oh, yeah. You are a slave for your employees, and you're a slave for your customers. I'm a slave for my employees. Like I just said to you, I'm working to provide work for them.
And I'm
a slave for my customers. That's why I steal certain time like this, but I put myself in a position to have those other things. Right. So, that goes back to what you were saying as far as you want to be able to do the one thing that I'll tell people, and sometimes we're a teacher and sometimes we're a student. Absolutely. You're a few years older than me, but today I'm gonna be the teacher.
All right, guys. So you see, we left Pondy's Performance where the Punisher is located, and you seen the updates. You heard the updates. He's going to get the quarter panel, the driver's side quarter panel on today, get it lined up, get it on today before he leaves the shop, and then tomorrow he's going to get it all welded and complete that whole side, get that whole rear end back together. Then he's going to pull the rear end apart and install the 4-link suspension, the new 14-inch Willwood brake kit, and get the other rear end in there and then button that rear end up. And then he's going to move to the dashboard, get that dashboard, the one that's in there mocked up, get it removed and get the actual dashboard that we're going to go with, and get that all settled so that I can get that off to the interior place and get that completed. We're waiting for the front K-member, the whole front chassis came and wait for that to come in. I should have that sometime I'm thinking next week, and once that does come in, then he will get the new K-member in, lift that motor back out, get the new K-member in, get the new front Willwood 14-inch brakes installed, so then we can get all 4 wheels back on the car. So that's a projection.